Intimacy with God is our closest, most intimate moment with God, where only you and Him, you and God, and no one else is around at that moment. Nothing else. Disconnect from everything and connect your heart to His, to God's heart, and only you and Him. And let Him take you into His heart, and that's the place where He fills us with His love. He makes a reality that we are one. He imparts, pampers, nourishes us, loves us, gives us revelation. And when we are there and we pray and decree from this place, is when things are happening and moving, because when we are there with Him, it's a reality. It's not just imagination. Things are real in there. It's you are with God, and that's what He wants. He wants us to meet with Him every day. And one of the ways in which we come into His heart every day, into being in intimacy with Him and touching and be with Him, is through worship. And I want to encourage us to not stay in the courtyards. Psalm 104 says, 100 in verse 4 says, access His very heart, and don't stay just in His courts. Go into His very presence, into the Holy of Holies. I'm going to read this psalm in here. Psalm 100. And verse 4. Enter into His gates with thanksgiving and into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him and bless His name. So I encourage us to not just stay at His courts, but come into His Holy of Holies, into the most intimate part of Him, where He can take us into His heart. And there is no other place like that. It's beautiful. Our worship takes us there. The worship of the saints, our worship pleases Him, and let's make Him very happy. In Revelation 5, verse 8 says that they were holding gold cups with incense, which is the prayers of the saints, which are worship is a type of prayer, is a prayer where we access Him directly and worship Him for who He is, and we delight in Him, we take delight in Him. And it's a substance, and is seen and smelled as a perfume by God. So, and I'm sure it has colors and shapes, and let's make Him very happy and please Him. And I want to read also another verse in 1 John chapter 1, verse 3. The second part of the verse says, and truly our fellowship or our communion is with the Father and with His Son, Jesus Christ. Let's see, another. And I'm going to read another translation is, now this fellowship of ours is with the Father and with His Son, Jesus the Messiah.